Get ready, everyone. Prepare your coffee. Now is the time to read and to do some writing. Let's agree on one thing. The stage of reading should accompany you in every step of your research. You need to know and to learn. Each time you read, you gain more knowledge about your topic and you understand more about your research. Also, reading will keep you updated with all latest in your research area. Remember, reading is one key of successful writing. What about writing? Writing your results all the way up till the point of writing thesis makes writing easier for you. After a few weeks of starting your research, you start to write your results to make sense of the data you obtained. You can even flavor your writing with some references that talked about similar results. Therefore, write your results in one file and start to interpret them and reference similar work in another file. Then when time comes to write your thesis, you can merge the two files and name one section the result section and the other section discussion section. You need to be familiar with the types of writing in research. Either you are working on a small project or summer project, you collect data and you will need to write assignment, which is similar to short paper, or you are working on your master or PhD project and you will have large amount of data that you need to write. For that, you have two options. Either you write thesis by publication or you write thesis without publication. First, let's discuss each writing method benefits and drawbacks. I will start with thesis by publication because it suits all undergraduate students working in their summer project or graduate students working on their thesis. The benefit of thesis by publication is that you get to write each part separately. You finish lab work, you write, you publish, finish lab, write, publish, and so on. Therefore, it suits all types of projects, small or large. If you are a graduate student, the thesis by publication is a little bit challenge because you can include only published or intended to publish work. And you need to publish at least 2/3 of your research to be able to use thesis by publication. So you need to publish a paper. Let's see the steps of writing a paper. This is an example of observational study published paper that was published in Clinical and Infectious Diseases Journal. It is 9 pages long and very elegant, if I could say. It's a 2 columns paper and split into sections and headings. Just a nice job. Although it may sound easy to write a paper, but it needs a talent to concise the large amount of data into an information guided by evidence and supported by figures and tables. If you start your lab work thinking about publishing your work, you will find out that you are doing a systematic research that covers all aspects of research point. For example, you are working on a drug that to be tested. You will think about conducting efficacy, safety, and benefit risk analysis to cover all aspects of testing the drug. So what are the paper sections? In any paper, you need a title. Below this title, you will state the name of the authors, the institutions involved in the work, abstract, introduction, result, and discussion sections. Some people merge the two together, but I prefer to keep them separated. Moving to the conclusion, funding, declaration, to declare if there is no conflict of any interest or there is a conflict of interest. This is usually happens if someone worked on the point and obtained some funds and published some work. Then the work was continued with another institution and obtained other type of funds. Also, you need to mention the ethical approval and the name of the institution offered this approval, acknowledgement, and finally, you need the reference section.